Hi, this is Jesse with Closing the Loop. Today I'm going to be talking about nitrogen. No, actually, really, I'm going to be talking about urine. I just read an article in the Scientific American, and it talked about the title of it was "Gee Whiz, Human Urine is Good for Plants" or something like that. A lot of times, what will happen is if I have to urinate, and especially if it's dark outside and nobody's going to see me opening the door and peeing all over my plants, then that's what I'll do. I'll usually just go outside. But then if I for some reason I'm in bed, I sleep in a loft bed, so it's not always convenient to get up in the middle of the night. I have a piss bowl, basically, is what it is. Just being honest. And I take the bowl and I urinate in it, and then when I get up in the morning, I will go out and put it in a 5-gallon bucket. So I empty out the urine into the bucket, and then I will fill it up with 10 of those same bowls of water, and usually that comes out to filling up the 5-gallon bucket, which I then give directly to my plants. And I just wanted to show you like the results. This is a plant that I'm growing, the passion fruit. Okay, so this is a passion fruit plant, and it is doing so good. And mostly what I give it is the water urine mix. You can tell some of the bugs really love it too. But the leaves are coming out so beautiful. They're coming out really, really green and really lush. This plant has probably received more of my urine than any of the other plants, and it is just doing so good. So you have a lot of flowers. Right? You have a lot of flowers. You have a lot of lemons that are coming up on the plant. All of these right here, this right here is a lemon. That's a lemon. This flower could very possibly, yep, that's a lemon too. Okay, so we have 3 lemons on this one little branch right here. And these flowers they have the potential of being lemons. If you look over here, you have 1 pip, 2 pip, 3 pips, so you got another 3 lemons right here. They're growing. You got flowers, and you got all these pips all around. See that here's another branch that has 1, 2. Then it's got 2 flowers that have probably already been pollinated, and another flower. So that's potentially 5 lemons. 5 lemons on this one little branch. Does urine work? I feel like I'm seeing real results, and urine, it's going down into the sewers, and you know what? Companies are going to the plants where the sewage ends up, and they're buying what we're paying to get rid of, and then we in turn buy from them. So we're paying for the privilege of getting rid of our waste, and then we in turn go to the big box stores and we buy them from these companies that are purchasing from a company that we're paying to help us out in this particular way. So just to give you an idea of how crazy that is, just to give you a sense of how insane that is. So much better to capture urine, to see it as liquid gold, which is kind of comical, but it's true. It's got that yellow color for a reason, I think. These right here, just wanted to show you. I have my runoff water, my water that runs off from my sink. Is basically going straight out into this area. So that's another thing that's feeding my citrus plant. But another little side benefit is I got a tomato plant. Urine is instant fertilizer. You don't have to do anything to it. It is sterile. The benefits of seeing things do really well with things that we consider garbage, it ties you to the land in a way that nothing else really does. Nothing else really does. And if you do it, look at all these leaves. Look at all these leaves. These are brand new leaves that are shooting up out of this lemon tree. And what is it that I'm feeding it? mostly urine and wastewater. You know, wastewater like sink water. That is what is feeding this tree. That is what's going to produce lemons for me. So, I mean, just to give you an idea, just to give you a taste of like how simple it is. It's a really, really simple thing, but the way we have our system set up is like, it's crazy. I mean, we are working so hard so that we can have the money, so that we can go to the store and pick out our fruit and vegetables, when really we could just redirect our waste in such a way so that it can be working for us. So that we can, instead of going to the store and driving to the store and spending more money and more time, you know, we can actually be going out to our backyards and picking our own fruit and vegetables.